Welcome back to a Heroes Welcome achievement run in EU4. I'm Ater and the channel is AterGaming. We have just ended a huge war versus the Ottoman, and we are 4 province stronger because of that. Unfortunately, they kind of are still stronger than us. Their 60k army was nothing we could go head to head against, at least as long as the Mamluks were running away fighting on the other side of the map. But I feel like now that we are setting ourselves up into a position to become maybe as strong as they are. So hopefully for the next war we could actually go into combat, knock them back, and conquer a lot more land. But yeah, this one takes place, of course, ASAP after the last episode, so we haven't even started coring our new provinces. So first, let's do that. And of course, it comes with a cost. But the good news is, all these provinces that we brought in was parts of states that we already had. That's why I picked them instead of going for the forts. Of course, if you want to just do this quickly, the forts, you should always conquer forts. But I felt like I'm enjoying this run, so let's go for filling up our states instead, so we can make money. Now, of course, our eyes is once again turning towards Dalkadir. And Dalkadir is a nation that I have been wanting conquered to for so long. But the right moments have never arrived. But maybe, yes, maybe, we are about to reach the right moment. Because we really want to conquer them before the next war versus the Ottomans. And of course, they have a province that is of huge importance to us. Because if we go to basically the meaning of this run, this save, is to restore the Sultanate of Rum and get the achievement. And for that to happen, I mean, we need Constantinople, and we need Sivas, and we need Erzurum. And that means we have to go to war versus Dalkadir. But first off, we're probably just going to make sure these rebellions cool down. And after rebellions is handled, then Dalkadir, I promise you guys, we are coming for you. They have 2 allies in the Great Horde and his Kaifa. His Kaifa, of course, nothing. The Great Horde is still decently strong. But we know that a lot of these provinces are more or less garbage. And as I say that, of course, I click on a 19 development province. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But that's a 3-1, 3-1, 50. Well, they have some decent province. Maybe better than I expected. But I still feel like we are setting ourselves in a position where we could actually handle it. And of course, also we have our vassal Iraq. And Iraq have some claims to... Probably not going to take back the ones from the Mamluks, but from Kara, who knows what's going to happen when the peace treaty is up. Maybe we can bring in Mamluks and have something happen there too. The corruption is growing. And let's see, how much do we need to bring it up for it actually to stop growing? If we can handle it, we can lose a little bit of money. We're getting the war reps from the Ottomans. This month, the Ottomans' war rep may increase when they have getting their stuff together. It could do that. And of course, we need to bring back our armies. So let's see where do you want to place them from for the rebellion. I mean, I guess we can just roll like this. Let's see our force limit, because we were over the force limit before this war started. Now we're exactly at the force limit, but our 20 units is quite far away from the Ottoman's force limit of 58. So maybe some Dalkadir land can change that. And of course, when we get autonomy down in these newly conquered provinces. We also have quite some spy network versus the Ottomans, so what you want to do, maybe perhaps create some claims. We know that we're going to take Siva, so we might as well get a claim on it. I think we could actually kind of try to cut them off here. Take as much as we can. But of course we can't create claims against these provinces. So we may go for... I mean, we could just start conquering things in here. Oh, no, we're not gonna abandon a core that we already have. That's for sure. Now we can recall you from the Ottomans, because it will be, let's see here, it's going to be 10 years before we once again come knocking on the Ottoman's door. Now, we kind of, I wouldn't say we betrayed the Poland. We just decided that we weren't going to be friends for now. But maybe somebody else wants to be our friend now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Timurids, one province minor. Look at these claims, man. If I was closer, if I was Kara right now, I would have vassalized them and then just reconquest everything. That would have been beautiful, but we're not in a position to do that right now, are we? So other than that, is there any big, strong Lithuania? Well, Lithuania is getting some deep trouble with Muscovy. Ooh, look at the big, strong Muscovy over here. That's actually beautiful, and they don't want to be our friend at all. Why? We could try improving with Muscovy. But I wouldn't mind. I mean, Hungary set us up as a rival, and I don't get why, because we've always been nice to Hungary, haven't we? There's kind of nobody that we care about is even remotely close to wanting to become our friends. I think he's going to send one to Muscovy, and then have one building up a spy network against Al-Qadir, so we are ready to siege down things quickly. And we need another rival, perhaps. Do you want to pick Persia just to pick somebody, or do you want to do so? Oh, now we could actually pick the Ottomans, so we are clearly going to do that. Clearly, and of course we are also going to, when we can, we are going to issue a embargo. So let's just be forward here until we can do that. The embargo. No, of course, yeah, I'm not smart today. Of course, we can't set up an embargo against somebody that we have a truce with. So let's get over here and improve with Muscovy and see if maybe they want to become our friends in the future. And now Ottoman's only ally is the two provinces of Hisn Kaffa. I mean, this is actually interesting. We could, if we wanted to, use the claims here from our vassal to attack them, bring in the Ottomans just to reset the peace timer. But I feel like we are still, we need a bigger army to our 20k can't fight against their 60k. So we are going to try to conquer some Dalkadir land first, make it ours, handle the rebellions, and then well, we are going to come knocking on Dalkadir's door here. Say, hello, here we are, and you have some land that belongs to us. And of course, we wouldn't mind them losing an ally or getting pulled into, like, Moscovia attacking the Great Horde or something like that would be glorious. That would be really nice. But for now, we are taking a look at the growing rebellion. Let's see how is the institution doing. It's not doing at all. Oh my gosh, we might end up maybe developing this institution. The problem is, of course, it's very expensive to develop in our land. We'll have to think about it. Maybe some grass province over here. Complaints about the bailiff. A bailiff in one of our provinces has earned a reputation as a greedy and cruel person. Local populace, probably butchered that language, sorry, have gathered a petition to have him removed. So we can lose prestige or we can lose stability, and 9 times out of 10 I definitely pick stability over prestige. So prestige, you're gone. We could take one. Do we want to do that with a 20 tick penalty? I don't think we want to. I mean, it's still going to be. I mean, we're probably going to have to take take the tech, because we are still focusing on the ideas here. We won't be able to use defensive or military and administrative. I can't even speak today. What's up with this administrative powers to develop? So I think we're actually going to pay a big price for the Diplotech, and then we're going to start saving up for the perhaps development of an institution. And how many loans? We have 4 loans. I forgot about that. Ooh, that's a problem. But of course, now we are going to reduce maintenance, and all of a sudden, we got those ducats coming. We got a lot of ducats coming here. But it will take some time before we can repay those 4 loans. We can get a new general, though. That we can do. And well, nothing special, but we need to kick one of them. And even though I love the siege pip, I think we are kicking it anyways, because we need somebody that can fight too. We already have a siege guy. We need to build up new claims completely against Dakadir, because it's been such a long time since we created them the last time, so they have actually expired. So let's think here. We want the legalists for now. We want the money. We're gonna lose more prestige. Not great, but we're going to do that. So the Ottoman separatist is ticking up. Let's see how huge a stack will be. They could actually be a problem. Well, let's see. It's going to be 17k. I think we can handle that. The other one will hopefully not fire. And we can pick up ideas here. So let's finish off the administrative idea group. And the military one, we can get one of them. Now we are saving admin and Diplotech just to possibly develop the institution. Let's see, military. We have the militech advantage versus Tolkadir. So that is of course good news. I don't like it that the Ottomans has taken all of Crimea, because for us to be able to form Rum, the Ottomans can't exist. So we need to conquer all this land, or maybe somebody else will roll in here and take it over when they become weaker. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking it, having the trade power, getting just transferred on to Constantinople when Constantinople is our place. Let's take a look actually at trade power. I mean, in the near future, we're probably going to want to move at least our trade capital to this node, most likely. We just need a, let's see, actually, we have got, we can assign you to the Merchants Guild to get some more trade power. And now Ottoman has announced us as their rival, so guess it's mutual now. Rise of Ulmea. They're going to lose a lot of loyalty and influence. But they're gonna gain loyal and influence. I think I'm gonna go with that, take the receipt, even though we get some mysticism. I mean, it's not just that mysticism is bad, it's just that I kind of always have been needing money in this save. That's why we went the other route. And now we see a call to arms. No, wait, this is not what we wanted. The Mamluks is attacking Dalkadir before us. They can't take the land. That's our land. That's our name. What we need to do now is quickly try to beat them to conquering provinces. So we can actually, the best thing, I'm hoping that they will run for the capital, because that's the nearest fort. And if they do that, we're gonna conquer these provinces. Just cut them off, so they actually can't take the capital, and we can maybe get a few provinces here. So we are going to do that. We are of course going to get the army maintenance up. Maybe now that we get to war again, they will decide to give us some subsidies. We need the money, all the money we can get. And then of course we need to keep the eye on the rebellion, because it will. No, please don't siege these Mamluks. What have I done to deserve this? I mean, this could be really bad. This could force us to one day go to war against the Mamluks if things doesn't go well. This is not at all what we wanted. Let's see if it's the trade guy, the merchant. Yeah, it's still late. I'm going to wait with it. It's still like after in admin points. So we're going to wait with it a little bit longer. So maybe soon. Now let's see, what can we do? How far can we go? Can we go here? Yes, we can. It's really important to beat them to provinces. Oh. And then we're probably going to pull back and hope that maybe somebody comes down here and sieges these provinces back. I guess we're going to lose money. But this is it's not great, if I'm to say it myself. But one thing we might be able to take advantage of is our vassal's claim. Maybe we could actually get a province to him or two. And Ottoman's declared war against these guys. Did nobody decide to help them? My gosh, you poor thing. But yeah, this is clear. Yes, this is great. Hopefully they will go for take these ones. I'm going to go back here. Now let's just hope. Let's just hope. Let's see where you. Yeah, they're going here. Hopefully they will stay here. Don't go on to our land. Stay. No, stay. You need to siege down the province. No, don't go to our land. No, this is not what we wanted. Not at all. I'm going to try to scare them back, because we want them to take these provinces back. And now we're going to transfer this one to Iraq. Now let's move back here, see if we can get the Dol Qadir back, sieging down these provinces we so desperately want them to take. And I mean, I'm gonna say no to that one, because right now they are at war with Ottomans, and Ottoman have 50k of their units landlocked over here and need to slowly take them over by boat. So I don't think we help them by giving them military access. We're going to decline it. Now we just need to try to scare them back. Like that. Now we have a huge scary doom stack here. So let's see if we can just have them go back to their land. This is fine. This is fine now. Keep running. Go to Adana. Yes, brilliant. We can go down here. We want them to run back. This is the plan all the time. Now just follow them, and then we're gonna stay on some safe distance. So maybe, just maybe, actually this is not safe distance. Let's just stay over here. See what they do. Okay, they go for the siege. That's good, because that means we could take the siege. I like it. Nope, the states. Let's go this way then. We want the, yeah, let's go there. Perfect. I mean, it would be even better if you siege these provinces, but at least for now we could take the siege. I'm okay with that. This one we're going to transfer to Iraq too. So let's go over here. No, don't run away. Now we need 3 units, but we're going to stay with a little bit more. Let's see, our friends in Iraq, they have 3 units. So let's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's stay with 6. Hopefully that's, no, let's stay with 7. Because We don't want them to consider attack. I mean, these mountains, they could attack anyways. Now we could actually repay a loan. Do you want to do that? Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not what I meant for. You're supposed to stay here, mate. Yeah, like that. Let's just stay nice and safe. We're going for that siege. Just take these back. That would be so fine. I would like you a lot. Oh, I actually missed that we had both an AQ army and Iraq's army. We actually have more than we need, so we're going to send a few more guys away. I missed it. I think it was because the Iraq flag is so hard to see from this. So hard, so I didn't notice it. Why are you leaving though, Iraq? Why? You should stay here, be happy, help with the siege. They actually gave this one to AQ. Interesting. AQ is now a Mamluk vassal. Mamluk vassal. They are basically giving one of their cores back. Can we also go there now? Now we need to raise them because we really want Erzurum. They're probably not going to give that many provinces. Not going to get all the way over there. That's actually first peace treaty, and I want to say you greedy bastards, but they didn't give a single province to Iraq. This, I really thought that we were getting at least this one, which they have a claim on. Mamluks, I thought we were friends, but maybe, yes, maybe I need to start reconsidering our friendship. But I think that's it for this episode. Next episode, hopefully we can finish this war up with Dul Qadir, and of course going to be very nerve-wracking to see what provinces the Mamluks decide to take or give away. It could really be a game changer for this state, because depending on what they do, we might even have to go to war against them, and that would be devastating. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.